Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing the Eminence and Shadow. Right away, this anime series got a lot of praise and hype. It was like an Isekai anime series like no other. It was obvious it was going to be a special Isekai anime series, and I couldn't wait to watch it. In this anime series, the protagonist Minoru is a guy obsessed with power. He wants to be strong, stronger than anyone else. But being in this world limits how strong he can be. His wish gets granted when he reincarnates to a fantasy world. His name is now Sid. Nothing is limiting how strong he can be. However, in this world, he doesn't want to be seen as strong in terms of the person Sid. He instead wants to wait in the shadows and eliminate the evil in secret. He becomes the leader of a group known as Shadow Garden, and is now known as Shadow. No one knows his true identity, but everyone knows how powerful he is as Shadow. His goal is to eliminate the cult of Diablos, and show how powerful he is, and how powerful Shadow Garden is. Right away, I could tell this had all the makings of great anime series. Sid is not only the best Isekai protagonist, but one of the best protagonists in the anime series. His personality is like no other. Everything he does is so over top. It's like he is giving a great performance and play. He takes so much pride in his acting. He completely fools everyone thinking he's just a weak character. But he is really puppet master, controlling the actions of everyone within this anime series. Everything goes according to his plan, and he always comes out on top. I like his determination and excitement in getting his organization to be recognized by everyone as his powerful organization. He shows no mercy, and makes sure everyone remembers the name Shadow and Shadow Garden. His greatness knows no bounds. He is the most charismatic character I have ever seen. His speeches and the way he influences people is simply amazing to watch. He never lets anything bother him. He simply goes along with it, and thinks of ways to take advantage of it. He is simply everything you can ask for in terms of protagonist. The difference between him and Ainz from Overlord is that Ainz shows no mercy. It makes people fear him as well. But it just doesn't have the confidence, the charisma, and the overtop attitude that Sid has. They may be both overpowered, but Sid is much more entertaining. The plot for this anime series isn't like anything I've ever seen before. It isn't about fighting the Demon King, or truly about fighting evil. The main character fights villains, but he obviously doesn't care about justice, or protecting people. He simply wants to satisfy his own ego, and show off how powerful he is, and how powerful his organization is. He doesn't care about looking righteous, or the public's opinion. He simply does what he wants to do. He is so selfish and heartless as a character. I just really like seeing this. This may be power fantasy, but it's a power fantasy like no other. Instead of a boring generic main character, you have charismatic, energetic, and twisted main character that isn't truly evil or good. He simply wants to show off how powerful he is in a fabulous and arrogant way. It's no wonder why this anime series got so popular. The world itself is pretty interesting and complex with different groups fighting for power. The comedy was great in this anime series. Sid talked about crazy and unbelievable events that he obviously made up, but somehow everything he said comes true. It's fun to see reaction to these things coming true, and him just going along with it. The fights in this anime series are pretty one-sided, but I'm fine with that because Sid never fails in showing off such a great performance. He makes it seem like the villains have a chance, only to make them lose all hope and realize how weak they are compared to him. He always thinks of great ways to show off how amazing he is. The way he got rid of criminals was so ingenious and creative. In terms of characters, this is one area this anime series is lacking in. I spent this entire video talking about how amazing Sid is as a character. The problem is, no other character in this anime series is even close to being as entertaining as Sid. At least in Overlord, it made Ainz's allies and his enemies great characters to watch. There is something unique and entertaining about their personalities, and they had great character development. But in this anime series, none of the other characters really caught my attention, not even the members of Shadow Garden. The villains were very generic and unlikable. In general, the characters in this anime series just seem like pawns, and the only purpose makes Sid look great in comparison to them. The opening and ending songs were okay in this anime series, The music throughout this anime series really captured the greatness of Sid at certain moments. The animation style looked good. The animation throughout this anime series was so well done. It perfectly captured how quick and powerful Sid attacks were. This anime series is on par with Re:Zero in terms of best Isekai anime series. It really went away from all the typical Isekai cliches and gave us something very creative that we would never forget. I give this anime series a 9 out of 10. I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 because the other characters besides the main character just didn't stand out and were very forgettable. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you find anything interesting video.